Welcome back to NTCoins World. In today's video, we'll explore 3 fascinating coins that have captured the attention of collectors and numismatists alike. The 1980D Washington Quarter, the 1982D Washington Quarter, and the 1982 Washington Quarter. We'll dive into their history, mintage numbers, design details, errors you should watch out for, and current market values. By the end of this video, you'll have a solid understanding of what makes these quarters so special. So, without further delay, let's get started. 1980D Washington Quarter Dollar. The 1980D Washington Quarter Dollar is a notable coin from the Washington Quarter series, a long-running collection of US coins that has been cherished by collectors and the general public for generations. Here, we'll cover everything from its rich history, intricate design, mintage figures, market value, prominent errors, and its overall appeal to coin enthusiasts. Historical context. The Washington Quarter series began in 1932, initially intended as a commemorative coin to mark the 200th birth anniversary of America's first president, George Washington. The series replaced the Standing Liberty Quarter, which had been minted from 1916 to 1930. Sculptor John Flanagan's portrait of George Washington was chosen for the obverse front of the coin, a design that continues to serve as a cornerstone in American coinage. By 1980, the Washington Quarter had become a familiar piece of US currency, used widely across the country. The Denver Mint's 1980 production was part of the ongoing effort to meet the growing demand for circulating coins during an economically dynamic period. With inflation on the rise and significant shifts in US monetary policy during the late 1970s and early 1980s, the quarter played a practical role in everyday transactions, making it an important piece of history not just for numismatists, but also for the broader economy. Design features. The 1980D Washington Quarter Dollar follows the standard design introduced in 1932 by John Flanagan. 1. Obverse front. The obverse features a left-facing portrait of George Washington, symbolizing strength, leadership, and patriotism. Above Washington's head is the word liberty in bold capital letters, emphasizing the core American value. Below the portrait, the year 1980 is prominently displayed. To the left of Washington's neck is the motto, "In God We Trust." On the lower right side of the coin, just beneath the bow tie of Washington's portrait, you will find the D mint mark, indicating that the coin was minted in Denver. 2. Reverse back. The reverse design showcases the heraldic American eagle with outstretched wings, perched on a bundle of arrows. The eagle symbolizes America's readiness to defend its freedoms, and the arrows represent strength and preparedness. Bandsvid. Beneath the eagle is an olive branch, symbolizing peace, balance, and diplomacy. At the top of the coin, the words United States of America are inscribed, curving along the rim. Below the national title, the denomination Quarter Dollar is engraved in bold letters. In the center, just above the eagle's head, is the Latin phrase E pluribus unum, which means out of many, one. This serves as a powerful reminder of the unity of the United States. The 1980D Washington Quarter maintains the same copper-nickel-clad composition that was first introduced in 1965 after the US Mint transitioned away from silver coinage. It consists of 75% copper and 25% nickel, with a pure copper core. Mintage and production. The 1980D Washington Quarter was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the primary mints responsible for producing circulating coins in the United States. The mintage figures for the 1980D Quarter were substantial, reflecting the coin's widespread use and the economic demands of the time. Mintage total: approximately 5, 1, 8, 3, 2, 7, 4, 8, 7 coins were produced at the Denver Mint in 1980. This large mintage means that the 1980D Washington Quarter is relatively common, particularly in circulated grades. However, High-quality, uncirculated examples with full details remain desirable among collectors, particularly those with exceptional luster and sharp strikes. Market value. The value of the 1980D Washington quarter dollar can vary depending on its condition, grade, and any rare features such as mint errors. Here's a breakdown of its market value. 1. Circulated condition. In lower grades, good to very fine, the 1980D quarter is generally worth its face value of 25 cents due to its high mintage and wide availability. 2. Uncirculated condition. In mint state MS grades, the value increases significantly. Coins graded MS63 to MS65 can fetch between $3 to $10, depending on their eye appeal and surface quality. Higher grade coins, such as those graded MS67 or higher, are much rarer and can command values upwards of $50 to $100 or more. These premium examples often feature clean surfaces, strong strikes, and excellent luster. 3. Proof and special varieties. Although the Denver Mint primarily produced coins for circulation, collectors often seek out well-struck and toned examples, which can add to their numismatic appeal. Notable errors. Like many coins, the 1980D Washington quarter has its share of minting errors and varieties, which add intrigue and value for collectors. Here are some notable errors to watch for. 1. Off-center strikes. An off-center strike occurs when the coin blank is not properly aligned in the press. Depending on the degree of misalignment, these quarters can be highly sought after, with values ranging from $10 to $100 or more, depending on the percentage of the error. 2. Clipped plankets. Clipped planchets occur when a portion of the coin is missing due to improper blank cutting during the minting process. Clipped 1980D quarters can range in value from $20 to $150, depending on the size and visibility of the error. 3. Double dies. A double die error occurs when the design is imprinted onto the coin more than once, creating a doubling effect. Although rare for the 1980D quarter, any confirmed examples would attract premium value, especially on noticeable features like letters or numbers. 4. Die-cracks. Die cracks occur as the dies used to strike the coin begin to wear and develop fractures. These cracks may appear as raised lines on the coin's surface, particularly around the edges or across key design features. Collector interest. The 1980D Washington quarter dollar appeals to a broad range of coin collectors for several reasons. 1. Historical significance. As part of the long-running Washington Quarter series, the 1980D coin represents an important chapter in American numismatic history. Collectors appreciate its connection to George Washington and its role in everyday commerce. 2. Accessibility. With its high mintage, the 1980D quarter remains relatively easy to find, making it an ideal choice for beginner collectors looking to build their first coin sets. 3. Condition rarity. While common in circulated grades, finding well-preserved, high-grade examples can be challenging. These coins, particularly those graded MS67 or higher, command a premium and make for a worthy addition to any collection. 4. Error varieties. Collectors with an interest in mint errors enjoy searching for rare and unique 1980D quarter varieties, adding an element of excitement and treasure hunting to the hobby. 5. Completion of sets. Many collectors strive to complete Washington quarter sets by year and mint mark. The 1980D coin is an essential component of any complete Washington quarter collection. And there you have it. A complete, detailed guide to the 1980D Washington quarter dollar. From its rich historical context and classic design to its market values, errors, and collector interest, this coin holds a special place in American numismatics. 1982D Washington quarter dollar coin. Historical context. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, it replaced the standing Liberty Quarter and became an enduring symbol of American heritage. By the early 1980s, the coin had already been a cornerstone of U.S. currency for 50 years. However, the year 1982 marked a significant turning point for U.S. coinage. Due to economic challenges and a lack of demand, the United States Mint decided to suspend the production of proof and uncirculated sets in 1982 and 1983. This decision led to a scarcity of high-quality examples of these coins, including the 1982 D Washington Quarter. For collectors, this absence of mint sets made the 1982 D coin particularly desirable. Additionally, the coin reflects the broader economic and cultural landscape of the early 1980s. The U.S. was recovering from a recession, and inflation was a major concern. Coins like the 1982 D Quarter were essential for everyday transactions, making them a tangible piece of American history from this challenging era. Design features. The 1982 Washington Quarter continues the iconic design first introduced in 1932. The obverse features a right-facing profile of George Washington, symbolizing his enduring legacy as the nation's first president. The details of the design include obverse, George Washington's bust with liberty inscribed above, the motto "In God We Trust" positioned to the left, the year 1982 placed below Washington's bust, verse, an eagle with outstretched wings perched on a bundle of arrows, symbolizing strength and preparedness. Below the eagle, two olive branches signify peace. The inscriptions "United States of America" and "E Pluribus Unum" appear above the eagle, with $quarter at the bottom. Despite its simplicity, this design is timeless and has remained a favorite among collectors. The Denver Mint Mark D is prominently displayed on the obverse beneath the ribbon of Washington's ponytail. Mintage. The 1982 D Washington Quarter was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the primary facilities responsible for producing U.S. coins. The total mintage for this coin was approximately 480042000, a relatively high number compared to other years. However, the absence of proof and uncirculated sets in 1982 makes it challenging to find specimens in pristine condition. Collectors often seek out coins with minimal wear and well-preserved details, which can command a premium price. High-grade examples, graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, are especially valuable due to their rarity. Market value. The value of the 1982 D Washington Quarter varies widely depending on its condition. Circulated examples typically hold little premium over face value, given their high mintage. However, uncirculated and high-grade specimens can be worth significantly more. Circulating condition, 25 cents to $1. Uncirculated condition, $10 to $30. MS65 or higher, $50 to $150, depending on the specific grade and market demand. Special attention is given to coins with vibrant luster, strong strikes, and minimal contact marks, which are highly sought after by collectors. Notable errors. One of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is discovering error coins, and the 1982 D Washington Quarter is no exception. Several errors and varieties associated with this coin can significantly increase its value. Double die errors. These occur when a coin is struck twice by the die, resulting in noticeable doubling of design elements. On the 1982 D Quarter, doubling may be seen on inscriptions like learning, literacy, love, and money. Each square has been doubled and subsequently redoubled. Off-center strikes. Coins that were struck off-center can exhibit missing portions of the design, making them highly collectible. Clipped planches. These errors occur when a coin blank is improperly cut, resulting in a crescent-shaped clip along the edge of the coin. Die cracks and cuds. Small cracks in the die can leave raised lines on the coin's surface, while cuds are caused by die breaks that create missing portions of the design. These errors add an extra layer of intrigue to the 1982 D quarter and can command premiums ranging from $50 to several $100s, depending on the severity and rarity of the error. Collector interest. The 1982 D.W. Washington quarter holds a special place in the hearts of collectors for several reasons. 1. Historical significance. As part of the Washington Quarter series, this coin represents an era when U.S. coinage was transitioning from traditional designs to modern commemorative issues. 2. Scarcity in high grades. The lack of mint sets from 1982 means that high-grade examples are hard to come by, making them particularly desirable. 3. Error coins. The potential for discovering rare errors adds excitement and value for collectors. 4. Affordability. While rare in high grades, circulated examples are readily available, making the 1982 D quarter an accessible entry point for new collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a beginner, the 1982 D Washington quarter offers a fascinating glimpse into American history and coinage. Its combination of historical significance, timeless design, and potential for valuable errors ensures its place as a must-have for any collection. And there you have it. The story of the 1982 D Washington quarter dollar coin. From its rich history to its unique design and collector appeal, this coin is truly a treasure worth exploring. 1982 Washington quarter dollar coin. Historical context. The Washington quarter dollar series began in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, the coin replaced the Standing Liberty quarter, which had been in circulation since 1916. The Washington quarter became an enduring symbol of American heritage, with its iconic obverse design featuring the profile of the nation's first president. By 1982, the Washington quarter was a well-established coin, but this particular year marked a significant change in its production. Due to a growing demand for circulating coinage and an attempt by the U.S. Mint to reduce costs, 1982 and 1983 saw no mint sets produced for collectors. This decision significantly impacted the availability of high-quality specimens of these coins, making the 1982 Washington quarter a notable piece in numismatics. Design features. The obverse of the 1982 P Washington quarter features John Flanagan's classic portrayal of George Washington. His bust faces left with finely detailed hair and a dignified expression. Above his head is the word Liberty, while the date, 1982, is inscribed below his neck. To the left of his profile, the motto, "In God We Trust," is prominently displayed. The reverse showcases an eagle with outstretched wings, clutching a bundle of arrows in its talons. Below the eagle is a pair of olive branches symbolizing peace. The inscriptions include United States of America at the top and quarter dollar at the bottom. The mint mark P, representing the Philadelphia Mint, is found on the obverse side just to the right of Washington's neck. Although the design remained consistent with previous years, the quality of the strike varied significantly due to the mint's cost-cutting measures, which became a defining feature of the 1982 PP coin. Mintage. The Philadelphia Mint produced an estimated 509,310,000 Washington quarters in 1982, a relatively high mintage. Despite this large production number, finding well-preserved specimens today is more challenging than one might expect. This is largely due to the absence of mint sets in 1982. Without these sets, collectors had fewer opportunities to acquire coins in pristine, uncirculated condition. Most of the 1982 P quarters entered circulation, where they endured wear and tear, making high-grade examples scarce. Market value. The value of a 1982 UP Washington quarter largely depends on its condition. Circulated examples are generally worth their face value of 25 cents, but uncirculated coins, or those in exceptional condition, can fetch significantly higher prices. Circulated coins, typically worth 25 cents to $1. Mint state coins, coins graded MS60 to MS63, can range from $5 to $15. Higher grades, such as MS65 or MS66, can command prices between $20 and $50. Top-grade specimens, coins graded MS67 or higher, are extremely rare and can sell for hundreds of dollars at auction. The absence of mint sets in 1982 means collectors must rely on rolls or bags of quarters released for general circulation to find uncirculated examples, adding to the coin's market appeal. Errors and varieties. One of the most exciting aspects of the 1982 Washington quarter is the potential for errors and varieties. These anomalies often arise during the minting process and can significantly increase a coin's value. Off-center strikes. Coins struck off-center can exhibit partial designs, making them highly collectible. Double die errors. These occur when a coin is struck twice by the same die, resulting in doubled features. Look closely at the inscriptions or Washington's profile for signs of doubling. Clipped planche. A clipped planche error occurs when part of the metal blank is missing, leading to a distinctive crescent-shaped cut on the coin. Weak strikes. Some 1982 P quarters exhibit weak strikes, particularly in the eagle's feathers on the reverse. These are often seen as variations rather than true errors, but are still sought after by collectors. Collectors actively seek out these errors as they add an element of rarity and intrigue to an otherwise common coin. Collector interest. The 1982 AP Washington quarter holds a unique place in the hearts of collectors due to its historical significance and scarcity in higher grades. The absence of mint sets has made this coin a key date for Washington quarter enthusiasts. Additionally, its role as part of the broader Washington quarter series makes it a must-have for anyone completing a collection. The challenge of finding well-preserved examples, coupled with the potential for intriguing errors, ensures that the 1982 to Washington quarter remains a highly desirable coin in the numismatic world. That wraps up our deep dive into the fascinating 1982 Peep Washington quarter dollar. From its rich historical context to its unique production challenges, this coin is a true gem for collectors. Whether you're hunting for high-grade specimens or scouring your pocket change for errors, that wraps up today's deep dive into the 1980 DD and 1982 D and 1982 P Washington quarters. These coins may seem common at first glance, but their unique history, scarcity in high grades, and exciting error varieties make them valuable treasures for collectors. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to NT Coins World for more numismatic insights. Let me know in the comments which of these coins you have in your collection, or which topics you'd like me to cover next. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!